Hi, I have a lot to share with you guys today. If you're new here, my name is Chevelle. That behind me is my dog Jose, and this is Ultraviolet Stitches. He has got his festive sweater on today because it surprisingly rained in Los Angeles last night, so it's considerably relatively cool compared to what we're usually used to. So yeah, I got lots to share with you guys. We're gonna go over the progress I made, my upcoming plans, and any purchases that I made. So, lots of progress. So, let me go over. The first thing that I worked on is actually technically a purchase that I made earlier. So, in my last weekly update, I mentioned that I was supposed to get a parcel from 123 Stitch, and that had not come in yet before I filmed the video, but I finally got it, and this is one of the things that I started. So cute. This is like a Christmas ornament series, and it comes with the perforated paper, the thread, the beads, and then the little holly leaf that's attached. So I started this. They said do all the stitching first. So I have not beaded anything as of yet. And this is what it looks like. This is on 14 count Mill Hill paper. But like you'd think that it'd be pretty flimsy, but it's actually like pretty good quality. I was really impressed with this. So this is my first Mill Hill kit, and I pretty much got everything stitched except for his face. So I got the mailbox stitch, the little envelope, his little dog body. The only thing that I have yet to stitch is his little dog face. On this picture, you can see that he has floppy ears, but Jose has little pointy ears. So I kind of want to adjust that so it looks more like Jose. The only other adjustment I made is on this picture, the dog has a red collar, and I'm actually going to stitch the dog with a green collar just because Jose has a green collar. So yeah, very fun, very like nice, easy to stitch if you're like somewhere where you can't bring like a huge hoop and a big piece of fabric. I highly recommend this. So yeah, this was actually also one of my purchases. So that is something that I've been working on. I've also been working on this cat. So this is a cat from the Just Cross Stitch Halloween edition. And this is what it'll look like when it's finished. And this is how far I've gotten. So yeah, I am stitching this on 32 count light mocha Belfast linen. So this is 2/2 full cross. I pretty much just need to finish the cat's haunches and finish the little spider that's coming down over on this side. The only thing that I adjusted here, let me show you. On this pattern, his nose is more of an oval shape, and I decided to make his nose more like triangle shaped. So there was 2 stitches up top here. I just continued to make those black so that his nose was more triangular. And I think that's the only liberty I would take with this pattern. But I think it's very cute. I should have this finished, like completely finished before Halloween. I'm probably going to finish it very similar to how it's shown here. So I'll probably stretch this over some foam core and then use like a Halloween fabric behind it. And that's how I will finish it. So very exciting. I did get some progress on my plague nurse. So, I got most of her hat in, I finished the rest of her hair, and then I came down and finished a bit more of her skirt. As you can see up here, I'm actually missing a few stitches. This is because one of my bobbins just completely disappeared and I could not find DMC01 for the life of me. If you've been stitching for a while, I'm sure you can relate to that. You will just be stitching along and then suddenly, I guess the Halloween fairies have decided that that's theirs and they're going to take it. I don't know. I don't know where it went. Hopefully it'll show up so I can finish that. So yeah. And then the last thing I have for progress is this is a project that was actually in our Oracle October project. So for those of you that have been watching my videos for a while, for the month of October, I've been rolling a 20-sided dies, which coordinates with 20 projects listed on a list. And then the Oracle tells me how many stitches to put in that week. So this was 240 stitches on my Asian sampler by Cooler Designs. I'll put in a picture of what it looked like when I originally started here. And this is how far I got. So I didn't really touch this side or this bottom portion. I mostly just worked up on this parchment side because there's lettering on this side of the stitching. So I've just been working on the lettering and the sign that's here. As far as that is all the progress that I have been doing. So I got a lot of little projects going on here and there. The last project I want to talk about that I've made a lot of progress on is actually my quilt blocks. So I am making this quilt for a family member that loves purple. And as you can see, I'm getting towards the bottom of the sashing. So essentially what I'll do is I'll have these big purple diamonds, and then there'll be this smaller diamond, and then I'll have a little tiny baby diamond. So they will all be sewn together like this, and then rotated on the axis so that they all are diamonds going down the quilt. And I definitely want to get this finished before the end of the year. I showed you guys these last week. I think the white looks really good with the rest of the purple. I think I made the right decision on that. Yes, and all different kinds of prints and fabrics. I'm really loving how this is turning out. I'm really happy with how this quilt is turning out. Every block is going to be a little different, but very cohesive. So let's go ahead and get into plans. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to roll for Oracle October. Okay, so it looks like it's project number 7 for 141 stitches. And project number 7 on my list is Christmas Village. These are those Christmas ornaments. So I will be working on Christmas ornaments for 141 stitches this week. Okay, perfect. So as you just saw, we rolled number 7, which are my little Christmas ornaments, my Christmas Village ornaments. So we'll be putting 241 stitches into my Christmas ornaments, which is very fun and festive. And then outside of that, I do want to finish this project. So I want to finish my plague nurse and hopefully get her sent out before Halloween, maybe. And then I also want to finish my cat cross stitch and finish this before Halloween. So hopefully I'll be able to show you guys those projects before they are finished or when they are finished. I might also work some more on this. This is just so fun to sit and stitch. Love how compact it is and I don't need to put a hoop on it. I enjoy this much more than I thought I would. So yes, cat, plague nurse, and Christmas village, and probably this. As far as purchases, so I did purchase this kit. So everything that I'm showing you is coming in from the parcel, from the 1, 2, 3 stitch parcel that I got right after I got done filming last week's update. So I got this, which is very cute. We actually saw this on the winter Christmas ornaments video that I posted, and this was on the back of it, and I don't know, I just love it so much. So we got this one. I got this one, which is like Santa in a plaid onesie with his dog, with a little donut and some coffee, and his bunny slippers. So cute. I'm actually going to be traveling and going on a bit of a holiday vacation the week of Christmas, or the week before near Christmas. So I might save this as something for me to do on the plane or at the resort. So I don't think I'm gonna open this anytime soon. I just kind of want to save it now that I know how easy Mill Hill kits are to work on. I also purchased some fabric. So these are either fabrics that I need for my Christmas ornaments that I said I was going to stitch with you guys in the Christmas ornament flip through of Just Cross Stitch magazine. So I have so only like 4 pieces of fabric to show you. So this is 18 count Twilight Casual linen. Very pretty color. Let's see. That's how it looks. I would say that's the best representation of it. Yeah, I like this. I love it. The next one I got is 25 count white Lugana and 25 count moss green Lugana. This is going to be used, these are going to be used together for one of the Christmas tree ornaments. And I'm thinking, because the Mill Hill kits are so generous with their beads, I might be able to take the beads from this kit to use in that Christmas ornament instead of to have to buy another whole pack of beads, which is great. We got this. So this is Barnyard Lugana, 28 count. And the reason why I got this is I will actually show you what I wanted to work on. I got that fabric for a different project in the Just Cross Stitch Halloween new magazine. Let's see here. The fabric that they recommended was actually sold out. Obviously, a lot of people want to do it. So I had to sub in that Barnyard Lugana. But this is the pattern that I want to stitch on that. I think it's very cute and festive. So it's Happy Halloween. And you guys actually might know the stitcher. They're pretty popular here on FlossTube, the Autumn Lane Stitchery. So yes, I'm going to be stitching that owl at some point. Unfortunately, I don't know if I'm going to finish it before Halloween. So, oh well, that's how it is, right? Sometimes you finish it and sometimes you don't. The other thing I got was 14 count Aida, just regular 14 count Aida fabric, and I'll be using this for the candy ribbon Christmas ornaments. I'm hoping that even with this cat stitched up, I can also put the polar bear Christmas ornament that I was hoping to do and the like bird, the robin, on top of the presents on this one piece of fabric. So I'm hoping there's enough fabric. I don't usually give myself a lot of seam allowances, but because I'm finishing them myself, I'll just have to deal with that myself. And yeah, that was pretty much it. Lots of progress, lots of plans coming up with the Halloween and the holidays. I know that for Christmas this year, they're talking about there being like shortages or like supply shortages or toy shortages, and they're telling everyone to essentially, if you're going to buy Christmas presents, you have to buy them now. I'm not an economy expert, so I can't say whether that is true or not, but I think that I will be gifting a lot of Christmas ornaments this year as Christmas gifts. So I'm not too worried about the shortage, but if that's something that you're worried about, I would take a deeper look into that. So yeah, everyone will be getting Christmas ornaments from me this year for sure. Other than that, guys, that was all. If you like this video, go ahead and feel free to subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!